What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, we got a bit of ducking going on here. What I mean by that is this. Two-time Olympic gold medalist, lightweight star title contender, out of Cuba, who is 6 wins, no loss, no draw, 3 wins by way of knockout. I'm talking about none other than Cuban star boxer Andy Cruz Jr. Andy Cruz is fast-tracking to a world title and to stardom because you get caught in the Cuban system. Now, I think Cuba has the best boxing program of them all, but nonetheless, they don't want to let you leave Cuba. So Andy Cruz is 29 years of age. Okay, so he's fast tracking because he don't have time, right? Time is not on his side. So he's 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. He's well known for his 2 Olympic gold medalists and beaten former undefeated WBO lightweight world champion superstar boxer Keyshawn the Businessman Davis 3 times in the amateurs. With that said, Andy Cruz had a title eliminator this past Saturday against Mashiro, who was 17 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, and Andy Cruz knocked him out in the 5th round. Now he's the IBF, International Boxing Federation, lightweight mandatory challenger for, you got it, newly crowned IBF lightweight world champion, star boxer, Raymond Muratalla. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Reason being is because Raymond Muratalla, he won the IBF because it's technicalities. He beat Zaire Abdullayev, okay? Unanimous decision victory. He's 23 wins, no loss, no draw, 17 wins by way of knockout. Right? 28 years of age, 5'8" with a 72-inch arm reach. The IBF lightweight champion was Olympic 2-time gold medalist, 3-division world champion, former unified lightweight, and now former IBF lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer and first ballot Hall of Famer, Vasyl High-Tech Lomachenko. But Lomachenko suffered a career-ending back injury that he had to vacate the belt. So Raymond Muratalla beat Zaire Abdullayev for the belt. Now he's the champion. Now Andy Cruz is the mandatory for Raymond Muratalla's IBF title, and they're looking to make that fight. But what's interesting is, obviously, Andy Cruz and his team, they've been stating, Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn has been stating that they chasing down Keyshawn Davis, the businessman, right? But now, Keyshawn Davis obviously vacated the belt. He moved up in weight. He's fighting at 140. He's no longer campaigning at 135. So if Andy Cruz, who likes to call himself Keyshawn's daddy, right, is going to compete against Keyshawn, it won't be at 135 for the belts. So another name surfaced, obviously, a big name for him to fight after fighting Raymond Muratalla, right? Raymond Muratalla doesn't have a fight schedule, so it only makes sense that we get Raymond Muratalla versus Andy Cruz next, right? Now people saying Andy Cruz may not be ready. But with that said, it only makes sense that we get that fight next, right? But now, get this. After, should he beat Raymond Muratalla, the question was asked, do you want to unify the belts against the undefeated WBC lightweight world champion, 3-division champion, former unified super featherweight, and Olympic silver medalist, Shakur Stevenson, who got a fight coming up July 12th against Mexican superstar lightweight title contender William Zepeda. Should both of y'all be victorious, it would be a unification bout. You're going to be 30 years old. 30. You're actually older than Shakur, who's 27. Andy Cruz is going to be 30. You beat Raymond Muratalla. It's time, right? Well, guess what? Eddie Hearn said he's not ready for Shakur Stevenson. What? But you ready for Keyshawn? Now I get it. Shakur is, as a pro, is more accomplished than Keyshawn Davis, right? I get that. But when you actually look at the competition, it's not far off. Right? Oscar Valdez, Jamel Herring for Shakur, and now William Zepeda and Edwin De Los Santos. But Keyshawn beat Gustavo Lemos, stopped him, stopped Dennis Baranchik for the WBO title, and I believe he was going to stop Edwin De Los Santos, but we know the whole debacle that took place a few weeks ago. And because you're confident that you beat Keyshawn 3 times in the amateurs, you don't have the same confidence about Shakur Stevenson? If you could beat Keyshawn, you could beat Shakur Stevenson, right? They don't feel confident in Shakur. That's the unification bout. So you beat Raymond Muratalla, what you gonna do? What's next? You just gonna defend the titles against B-level fighters? Wouldn't the obvious be to fight Shakur Stevenson? That he ain't ready for Shakur Stevenson. That speaks volumes about Shakur Stevenson, doesn't it? Wouldn't it be a great fight? Shakur lost to Robisi Ramirez in the amateurs for Olympic gold medals. No, you don't want to fight Shakur? Wouldn't that be a great matchup for Andy Cruz? Now, Andy Cruz as the fighter, right? He's going to say everything, right? He's going to say that he's ready. He'll fight Shakur, right? It's a storyline. Robisi Ramirez beat Shakur Stevenson. He's a Cuban fighter for Olympic gold medalist. You beat Keyshawn for Olympic gold medals, right? Y'all in the same weight class. You beat Raymond Muratalla. It's a unification bout. Doesn't it make sense? That's a big fight. Going on 30 years old? They ain't confident, man. They ain't confident that they could solve that puzzle. The Shakur Stevenson puzzle speaks volumes. But what y'all think about this, man? Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I want to see it. Shakur versus Andy Cruz. If Keyshawn, I know Eddie Hearn, here's the thing. It's a conflict of interest for Eddie Hearn. See, he promotes Andy Cruz and Shakur, but it should be an easy fight to be made. And he's saying that he focused on Tank. Tank ain't focused on Shakur Stevenson and definitely ain't focused on Andy Cruz. Man, I'm hard pressed to see Gervonta Tank Davis fight Shakur Stevenson should he beat Lamont Roach Jr. I don't think he's going down that path, period. But let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.